My name is Kyle Parker with the American Red Cross, and you're watching the East's Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I will be your tour guide on this adventure back to the East. Right now, I am coming back from Charlotte. I'm on the road, and as it turns out, I am stopped behind what appears to be road work up ahead. As you can see by the background here, I'm not moving, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to move for a while. All these cars have turned around and gone the other direction. I might need to do that as well, but I am trying to get back home after a few days handling and taking care of some family situations in Charlotte. Glad to be coming back. It's always great when you go visit family, but it's always great when you come back home as well. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get home at the current rate of things right now, but I tell you what, why don't we together check this first story out, and then I'll be back here in a little bit, okay? See you soon on the East Daily Download.
So Love a Sea Turtle is a youth-led environmental nonprofit organization, and we started maybe 15 years ago.
Abigail Yoon is a youth leader for the organization. She's been involved since her freshman year of high school, and although it's called Love a Sea Turtle, they focus on a lot more than marine and ocean conservation.
I started realizing how prevalent food deserts are, and these are just low-income neighborhoods that don't have access to fresh, nutritious food.
It's a problem that sweeps Pitt County and the nation. So many suffer from obesity, yet they're food insecure. So she wanted to be a part of the change in our community.
So we started this community garden 3 years ago, and anyone can come out to the community garden and they can take produce.
The garden is run through youth volunteers and is completely sustainable. The volunteers learn to grow, harvest, and donate produce using no pesticides. Volunteers also remove weeds instead of weed killers that are packed with harsh chemicals.
Right now, we're serving more than 400 families, and that includes ECU students too, who are food insecure. It's an even greater need with COVID-19.
Community members can take any produce they need, and the food grown is donated to local church ministries and community development centers. But Yoon doesn't want the effort to stop there.
But not only just feeding families, but we need to provide nutrition education so that people are equipped with the knowledge and the ability and desire to want to lead healthy lifestyles in the future.
And above anything else, Abigail has a message encouraging people to get involved.
One focal point of Love a Sea Turtle is youth leadership development. And so I and everyone in Love a Sea Turtle, we believe that you can make a difference at any age.
We'll connect you to Love a Sea Turtle when you go to our website at WNCT.com and click on the download tab. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download, a very special stuck behind construction, or maybe it's they're taking trees down or something. I can't really tell. It's up around the curve here. Anyway, I'm trying to get back home after being in the western part of the state for a few days and heading back east. And yeah, I'm not moving here, so I might need to turn around. This wasn't supposed to be a stuck in traffic episode of the East Daily Download, but that's the way this one is turning out to be. Also, this is October, and we are partnering with the American Cancer Society throughout the course of the month. The end of the month on October 31st is Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. Our former anchor Maria Satira is the MC for that virtual event this year, so we encourage you to get involved with it. You can go to the website and see what you can do. Also, I am wearing pink today. It's part of the Real Men Wear Pink campaign. There's pink there as well. And, oh, there's a car going around. Nope. Nothing happening there. And it's part of Real Men Wear Pink throughout the course of the month of October in order to raise awareness and money for the American Cancer Society and their fight against breast cancer throughout the month of October. So I encourage you to get involved if you can in some way and help out. You know what I could use some help with right now? Moving forward, because it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So while I wait, why don't we check this next story out?
Tropicana Supermarket has been in the Greenville community for about 6 years. It's an international grocery store, and it gives people who come here a small taste of home.
A lot of people, they want to have what they used to eat back in their countries. They would say, I have to go to either Raleigh or Virginia to get it. So it is very far. I mean, and now that we're here, we can provide a service for them. You know, it's close to them. And, you know, we're glad we can service the community.
Tropicana Supermarket was started by brothers Felipe and Jose. They opened their first store in Wilson, North Carolina in 2007.
Well, I actually wanted to get in food business because, you know, it doesn't matter if the economy is good or bad, everybody needs to eat.
Tropicana Supermarket offers everything from essential items to your favorite produce.
And we also have aisles, you know, dedicated to Hispanic or African American, Jamaican, you know, different countries, that way. People from Colombia, just a little bit of everything, you know.
He hopes the name Tropicana gives a warm welcome to customers. It also serves as a tribute to the brothers' home country.
We are from the Dominican Republic, and as you know, it's tropical over there, the climate. So we were looking for a name that matches our background.
A visit to Tropicana Supermarket is the perfect way to celebrate your culture while learning about new ones through food and fellowship.
So I feel glad that I can serve the community, you know. If somebody hasn't have Canepa or any other item, you know, in a long time, they can come here and they can feel welcome, they can feel at home, you know. To me, that's very, I feel good about it, you know.
Check out Tropicana Supermarket on Facebook for their weekly specials.
It started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period starting on September 15th and ending on October 15th. It was enacted into law on August 17th, 1988.
Hispanic Heritage on WNCT 9 on Your Side is sponsored by Honda Dealers of the Carolinas.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Hope your day is going great so far. I am finally able to move. They've opened up this little stretch of road right here. It does look like they're doing tree work. Yep, that looks like what's going on. There's a lot of trees in the area. There's been a lot of storms lately, so they might be trying to clear some stuff. I'm speculating, of course. Anyway, we have a big show still to come today. Got a lot of stories still to get to. Also, you know what I wanted to mention, and I haven't pitched this in a little while, is we have social media. We would love to hear from you and have you like our pages for Instagram as well as Facebook. East Daily Download is the hashtag. So check that out, Facebook and Instagram. And okay, let's check this next story out. I'll be back here in just a little bit on the East Daily Download.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg changed the way the world is for American women.
Learn all about the life and legacy of the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The 2018 film On the Basis of Sex and the documentary RBG are being re-released in theaters. On the Basis of Sex stars Felicity Jones and is based on Ginsburg's career as a young lawyer. And RBG, the Emmy-winning documentary, chronicles her rise to the Supreme Court.
I ask no favor for my sex. All I ask of our brethren is that they take their feet off our necks.
Both movies return to theaters Friday. The sci-fi fantasy action film Secret Society of Second-Born Royals follows a rebellious princess who learns she has superpowers.
It was me, the second-born, who was chosen to protect our kingdom.
The princess must train a new class of second-born royals to save the world, but the team runs into trouble along the way. Secret Society of Second-Born Royals debuts on Disney Plus Friday. And catch the very first season of Star Trek Discovery starting tonight on CBS.
I'm so excited now that we get to go on broadcast television as a little pandemic treat to show season 1. So the channel flippers might find us again and maybe hopefully get hooked and find more of us on CBS All Access.
Season 1 will air Thursday evenings ahead of the Season 3 premiere that's available only on CBS All Access October 15th. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Now downloading Caring for Carolina Nonprofit Spotlight.
So Kyle, thank you so much for joining us today on the East Daily Download. Well, right now we're at the Greenville Mall, and I wanted to talk with you about the event that's going on. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now what we got going on, we have a blood drive here at the Greenville Mall. It's just, we are in just desperate need to collect as much blood as possible.
And so right now, during this pandemic, why is it important for people to continue to donate blood?
About 80% of our blood drives nationwide have been hosted offsite of not a Red Cross donor center. With a lot of those, with the COVID restrictions and everything, we haven't had as many opportunities to donate just because a lot of places that we normally run at are no longer allowing us run right now.
I had the pleasure of speaking with a donor earlier, and she let me know you all are doing antibody tests as well. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 mission. You're helping save people's lives, but then also you're helping make sure you're protected. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So starting in June, we started, like you said, the antibody testing, which is basically, we're able to kind of go through, test the blood, and if we've seen antibodies from COVID, you had COVID-19, you have the antibodies, we're letting them know. But it's been really helpful. A lot of people, because the test is can cost a little bit of money, and this being a free test has really kind of helped bring people out to not only help us save lives, but also know if they have the antibodies or not.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Is there anything else that you want to add about today's event, or just making sure that people donate blood in general? Yeah,
like I said, right now we are missing a lot of units of blood. So if you have the opportunity, please, if you're willing to help us out and host a blood drive, please reach out to the Red Cross. But every unit that's donated can save up to 3 lives. And right now, with the limited capacity we've been able to work at, we need blood now more than ever.
Yes, you might be worried you're staying at home a lot more, but cancer is not stopping now. These illnesses are not stopping just because of the pandemic. So people need to continue to donate.
Absolutely. We're providing the safest donor experience as we can between everybody wearing a mask. Myself, volunteers, collection staff, and donors all have to wear a mask. Our collection staff are wearing gloves, as they always do, but we are wiping down every surface that's shared between, donors and collection staff, and we're just, we're taking the extra precautions to make sure that everybody that donates has the safest experience possible.
I definitely saw that here today. Thank you so much, Kyle.
Thank you.
November 7th is the first ever Kinston Cornhole Classic presented by Pool Realty right here at Granger Stadium. This is going to be a double elimination bracket style tournament with prize money to both the social and the professional winners of this tournament. And we're filling up really quickly, so make sure you guys sign up now at woodducksbaseball.com. And we are welcoming all spectators, but we do ask that you guys bring 3 non-perishable food items to donate to Mary's Kitchen. See you guys on November 7th. November 7th is the first ever Kinston Cornhole Classic presented by Pool Realty. Be sure to sign up soon because the spots are filling up super quickly. Visit www.woodducksbaseball.com and we'll see you guys all on November 7th.
Every 2 minutes, a woman in the U.S. is diagnosed with breast cancer. And in that moment, her life changes forever. The toll is great. The need is greater. The need to find comfort in the dark hours. The need to find hope in the cures. And that's why when others look away, we lean in. We're fighting alongside patients because we know one moment can change everything. But we need your help to make more moments of hope possible. Join our fight, save lives, because we are all stronger together.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. I traded the traffic line for the drive-through line. I'm sitting here at Starbucks, or if I can't say Starbucks, unnamed coffee place, to get a beverage to help me get home. I'm a little tired. It's been a long few days. So I'm in the drive-through line right now. I'm going to place an order here shortly. Yeah, okay, I'm stopped again, which will give me an opportunity to remind you that you can watch the show WNCT.com under the download tab. Also, the WNCT mobile app available for free at Google Play and the App Store. You can watch this or any episode of the show. We'd love for you to do that. Also, another reminder, we are on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag EastDailyDownload. We'd love for you to be friends with us, to follow us, to send us videos, to send us pictures. And hey, we've got an email address as well, download@WNCT.com. Send questions for Angie Casada for our Q&A with AQ. It's a great piece that we do on Wednesdays where she answers your questions. Great opportunity to ask her anything you want to know. and she will research it if she doesn't know the answer. I wonder if I could ask her how long this line is going to take to get through. Wow. I don't know if you can see behind me here, but there is a lengthy line. Yeah, see that right there? Those are the cars behind me. Anyway, again, this is also October, Real Men Wear Pink, and I've got my pink on here. And Making Strides Against Breast Cancer on October 31st, the American Cancer Society. Support them in any way you can. Thank you all for your time. We really appreciate it. We hope you have a great day. See you back here tomorrow on the next edition of the East Daily Download. So long, everybody.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, it's a new Fashion Friday. We'll take a look at an interview with the American Red Cross, and we'll have a look back at our live at WHIRLIGIG stage interviews and performances. Join us tomorrow for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.